Tutorials by Andrew Buckle. In this tutorial I'm just going to show you how you can create some interesting colourful effects just using style, and in particular the properties of the style, not the actual settings like bevel. Obviously they're an effect, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to duplicate that and just drag that across. Now you can actually of course just remove those different settings. So if you want to get rid of the inner glow, just quickly get rid of that. See, that's quite an effect, that inner glow. So you can actually remove the bevel and satin. But what you can do also, if you go over here to the properties window and properties, you can actually also go over to the masks option and you can modify the density. So if you do that, and I'm just going to reduce that down quite a bit, so virtually now suddenly you see that actually removes the background one there. But you can actually see this really unusual glow around the edge. Now if you actually go over here and modify these settings again, you can actually see, get rid of the colour overlay and change that, so you can see that that has an effect. Satin, very little actually in that. Inner glow totally removes that glow you see outside, and bevel emboss, and that just reduces it down just basically to a very, the inner glow gradient. If I actually remove that, virtually goes back down to absolutely nothing, just the circle. You can see virtually the circles as well as the subtle satin. Now just going to put those back on again. You can also apply a feather, so you can actually not only just have this sort of lovely weird sort of glow, you can actually go over here to feather, and I'm going to push it up to fairly extreme, 39, and you can actually start seeing, if you go to 123, a really unusual blur across the image, and it will actually do it eventually. It's obviously taking a bit of time just to process it. Right, eventually did it, and I've just moved it over, but you can see the effect there. You've got this really lovely sort of massive glow that comes through across the image. So that's what I'm showing. Basically the properties should not be overlooked. They're a really great source for manipulating the style a bit more than maybe you can just do from the various layer style settings. So of course once you've actually done that, you can then of course go to flatten image, and now you've got a lovely, pretty extreme glow or donut looking background. Hope you found this of interest.